Traveling can be hard enough on its own. Add in dietary restrictions, and you've got yourself a recipe for disaster. But breathe easy, because airlines are upping their food game. No more relying on just pretzels. Airlines are now serving diverse dietary delights. So, stay tuned as we reveal the top 20 airlines with the most delicious vegetarian meals. Number 20, Delta Airlines. If you're on a flight spanning more than 900 miles, you're in for a treat. The Impossible Burger with a zesty green chili spice rub and manchego cheese on a brioche roll, or Black Sheep Foods lamb meatballs served Greek style with spinach and feta. And if you're in the mood for some Italian, there's the pan-fried cauliflower cakes and a robust vegetable plate complemented with couscous. Currently, these meals are reserved for Delta One and first-class travelers. Still, given the overwhelmingly positive feedback, it might not be long before all Delta passengers can enjoy these plant-based delights. Number 19, China Airlines. Teaming up with Yang Ming Spring, a Michelin Green Star awarded eatery, China Airlines is offering top-tier vegetarian dishes for those flying out of Taiwan. If you're lounging in premium business or business class, you can pre-order from the Clean and Green plant-based cuisine menu. This collection starts with a fresh spring platter showcasing yam noodles in a zesty spring salsa and crunchy cucumbers drizzled in pine nut miso, among other vibrant choices. And if truffle risotto or vegan fish fillet catches your eye, they've got you covered. The Shu Wu Nourishing Soup, a wholesome vegetarian concoction featuring 10 traditional herbs, is a soul-soothing option. But don't worry if you're in economy. They've still got a lineup of vegetarian goodies you can pre-order, like vegan conchiglie bolognese, creamy plant-based meat, and quinoa rice, a rich curry stewed rice, or the plant-based meat and turmeric rice combo. Number 18, Virgin Atlantic. While they do offer a pre-order service for vegetarian and vegan meals, like butterbean stew and mushroom pasta, you won't be left out if you forget to place an order. Their main menu always has a spot reserved for vegetarian options, both for starters and mains. But here's the best part. They do a mile-high tea about 90 minutes before touchdown. We're talking vegetarian finger sandwiches, freshly baked scones, decadent chocolate, and of course, a steaming cup of tea. Number 17, Lufthansa. Lufthansa shines not just in luxury, but in its culinary offerings too. While passengers can pre-order vegetarian or vegan meals, there are also on-the-fly options based on flight length and class. First-class travelers can relish salads adorned with grains, a luscious spinach soup, and a curated cheese and dessert selection. Occasionally, a vegan tahine or spinach and cashew curry pops up on the main course. But given the seasonal rotation, it's wise to pre-order to ensure a veggie feast. Number 16, Air India. Given the rich history of plant-based dishes in Indian food, it's no shocker that Air India is amping up its vegan menu. In fact, just this April 2023, they jazzed up their first and business class options. Try their Sabzi Kebab. It's a yummy skewered veggie treat infused with classic Indian spices. Or maybe you're in the mood for a zesty Thai red curry with tofu or a hearty broccoli and millet steak. And if you're yearning for traditional Indian flavors, dive into lemon Savain upma, crispy medu vada fritters, or the spicy masala uttapam, a savory South Indian pancake filled with fiery potatoes and veggies. Number 15, Asiana Airlines. On board, you'll find delicious vegetarian meals, from tasty curries to stir-fries with tofu, usually paired with rice or noodles. For lighter fare or early flights, expect fresh cucumber salads, chickpea dishes, and possibly some yogurt and fruit. Number 14, Turkish Airlines. Regardless of when you're flying, Turkish Airlines promises satisfying and varied vegetarian options. Fancy some creamy pasta with veggies? They've got that, along with a side salad, coffee mousse, and some warm bread for the lacto-ovo folks. More into legumes, pulses, or tofu? You're in luck, as many of their veggie meals revolve around these. They offer Jain vegetarian, Asian vegetarian, and even strict vegan meals if you pre-order. Occasionally, their regular menu may surprise you with vegetarian treats like mushroom panzerotti or a cheese and spinach golzemi. But to ensure you get a plant-based meal that suits your taste, it's a good idea to order ahead from their special menu. Number 13, Cathay Pacific. With a whopping 21 special meal options to choose from, there's something for almost everyone. Start your day with a delightful mix of fresh fruits, cereals, or bakery goodies. And if you have a sweet tooth in the morning, dive into the vanilla yogurt with pomegranate molasses, figs, and raspberries. Fancy something heartier? Go for the oatmeal topped with coconut yogurt and roasted pears, or perhaps an open-faced omelet bursting with ricotta and cherry tomatoes. For lunch or dinner, while the vegetarian options aren't always guaranteed, you might get lucky with a refreshing green pea and mint soup, a tangy Lebanese tabbouleh salad, or ricotta-packed mezzaluna pasta. Number 12, All Nippon Airways. Japan's premier airline infuses its in-flight cuisine with the essence of Japanese culinary traditions, ensuring both meat lovers and vegetarians are well catered to. If you're traveling from Japan, you might come across exquisite vegetarian dishes like tofu layered in a lasagna style, enhanced with burdock root and sprinkled with sesame, or perhaps a refreshing vegetable tortilla paired with a tangy carrot salsa. Morning flights often serve delectable vegetarian frittatas, complemented by lentils, yogurt, and a side of seasonal fruits. Those with a penchant for rich Asian flavors can opt for Anna's vegetarian oriental meals. Breakfasts could feature a nourishing rice porridge infused with delicate enoki mushrooms and yuba, accompanied by a fruit serving and fresh bread. For the main courses, tofu often takes center stage, whether it's fried with assorted veggies and accompanied by rice noodles, or presented in a piquant bean sprout and mushroom marinade. And for those adhering strictly to a vegan diet, Anna's special menu boasts options like a yummy green curry served over rice, a crisp vegetarian spring roll, and a silky smooth cauliflower and tofu mousse crafted with a vegan-friendly gelatin. Number 11, British Airways. While British Airways might not top the charts in plant-based variety, vegetarian passengers aren't left behind. You'd best place your special meal order, be it lacto-ovo vegetarian, vegan, Jain, or Asian vegetarian, a day before your flight. If not, fingers crossed you'll find something tasty from the onboard vegetarian menu. They've got some great options like a zesty sweet corn salad, hearty roasted veggie grain bowls, and for that sweet tooth, a vegan chocolate orange mousse. And if you're lucky, you might just score one of their spicy Thai curries, which are not only a feast for the eyes, but also for the tummy. Number 10, Hong Kong Airlines. Make sure to pre-order that cheesy, mouth-watering vegetarian lasagna, stacked with mushrooms and eggplant up to 72 hours before you fly. For those in economy, while a lavish meal might not be on the cards, a tasty snack and some refreshments will keep hunger at bay. A highlight, their 5-spice aburage, a crispy, flavorful Japanese delight. Number 9, JetBlue. If you want the most value out of your plant-based in-flight dining experience, fly with JetBlue Mint. For breakfast, picture waffles with a side of zesty orange juice, or perhaps coconut yogurt sprinkled with all the good stuff. For lunch, try a cool grain salad or tuck into a gooey lasagna layered with ricotta. And if you've got a sweet tooth, their vanilla gelato topped with bananas Foster or the carrot cake with coconut cream is total foodie heaven. Number 8, Alaska Airlines. Alaska Airlines has upped its plant-based food game with partners like Evergreens, serving salads like Soy Meets World with tofu and tamari chili lime dressing. For dessert, they feature Portland Salt and Straw. First-class flyers get a full spread, while economy passengers on longer routes can pre-order Veggie Delights. Number 7, Hawaiian Airlines. Hawaiian Airlines offers top-notch in-flight meals. Destination-based menus might feature dishes like basil macadamia nut pesto zucchini or shiitake mushroom fried rice. And for dessert, yummy options like opera cake. Number 6, Jetstar. Jetstar may be easy on the wallet, but it doesn't skimp on veggie options. If you're in economy, go grab a bite from the in-flight cafe, where treats like pumpkin feta quiche and buckwheat veggie stew. And if you're splurging on business class, get ready for some culinary pampering. Kickstart your day with a feta spinach omelet or dive into a hearty 3-course lunch featuring tofu fried noodles or veggie ravioli. And don't forget to leave room for that seasonal swirled cheesecake. Number 5, Air Canada. Air Canada's in-flight bistro is not shy of vegetarian delights. Fancy a light snack? Dive into their fruit and cheese board, indulge in some creamy mac and cheese, or keep it simple with hummus and crackers. But if you're asking us, the real MVP here is that vegan chickpea wrap. It's a delicious bundle of spiced chickpeas, quinoa, root veggies, tomatoes, and cilantro. Number 4. Swiss Airlines. Swiss Airlines goes the extra mile for its vegetarian passengers. On long-haul flights and select European routes, they offer diverse veggie options from Jain to vegan. Intercontinental travelers are in for a treat with dishes inspired by Hiddle, the world's oldest vegetarian restaurant. And let's not forget the Swiss touch, their iconic cheeses and chocolates. For those on shorter flights, the Swiss Saveurs menu doesn't disappoint. Highlights include a veggie-packed brioche sandwich and decadent macaroons in flavors like bourbon vanilla. Number 3. Qantas. Qantas stands out in its approach to plant-based dining. Vegetarians can pre-order a special meal up to 24 hours before departure or pick from the onboard international menu. Regular delights include Korean-inspired sesame-baked eggplant with rice and char kway teow-style rice noodles with tofu. The India routes shine especially bright, featuring dishes like chickpea masala and tandoori cauliflower tikka masala. Beyond in-flight options, Qantas lounges, both domestic and international, boast an array of vegetarian choices. Fresh juices, kombucha, and diverse buffet selections cater to all diets. Specific regional highlights include Perth's Pizza, The Oven in Brisbane, and Melbourne's Spice Bar. Number 2. Etihad. On board, you'll find compostable water bottles, dishes made from fresh local produce, and meal containers crafted from recycled sugarcane. Food-wise, vegetarians can breathe easy. Even if you forget to pre-order, Etihad's got your back with a guaranteed veggie option on board. Dive into an Arabic mezza spread featuring dolmas, hummus, falafel, and more. Craving something hearty? They might serve up a delightful pasta dish. And of course, don't skip out on dessert. Think cheese platters, fresh fruits, ice cream, and slices of cake. Number 1. Air Emirates. Give them a 24-hour heads up and you're in for a treat. Think dishes bursting with Indian curry or the unique Jain vegetarian meal, which is dairy, egg, and specific veggie-free. Forgot to pre-order? No sweat! Even on the fly, there's a delightful spread waiting, mouth-watering vegetable crepes for breakfast, and maybe a veggie paella for dinner. So, which airline will you choose next time you're traveling? Let us know in the comments below. But that's all for today. See ya!